So I don't know if we were talking about that stuff.
He was like, he was like in diapers or something.
You're really gonna make this thing?
We are going to die together.
What would you have said if someone would have told you back when you were little boys that one day you're going to make a big movie like this together?
That's funny. I don't think we...
I mean, it's pretty surreal. It's
What if I came in that TV room and told you, we're gonna make a movie someday? What would you say?
I wouldn't know how to process that. It would just be like, yeah, sure. But now that it's happened, it still is as crazy as it would have seemed if you would have said it when we were kids, where I remember there was a moment while we were filming the movie that someone came up to me and pointed that out to me. They were like, hey, just take a step back and recognize that you are working with your brother and your wife and your good friends on this movie that you guys are so passionate about. And we just really feel fortunate.
This set of the alleyway looks exactly like the real alleyway.
That's right.
Well, why don't we just shoot in the real alleyway?
Because it's a real Hollywood movie.
No, yeah, sounds good.
Okay.
It's about the making of The Room, which is a real movie. Which has been called the best, worst movie ever made.
And it's more than just about recreating scenes from The Room. Our movie really dives into the friendship between Tommy Wiseau, who is the writer, director, actor, financier of The Room, and Greg Sestero, who is one of the actors in The Room. So it's about their friendship and the fact that they were two dreamers just trying to make it in Hollywood.
Mm-hmm.
What could have been just a silly movie or a spoof, making fun of these guys, we actually tried to make it into a very moving, inspiring story about dreamers and outsiders, trying to make it.
Did you tell each other secrets when you were growing up? Maybe, for example, when you had your first kiss?
Well, he's 7 years older than me, and so we were kind of in different places growing up. So I don't know if we were talking about that stuff.
He was like, in diapers or something.
Yeah.
Los Angeles, everybody wants to be star. You have to be the best and never give up.
Is this Hollywood dream factory like you imagined it when you started out in this business?
No. I mean, when I started, I just knew I loved movies. I knew I was inspired by certain actors. One of them being James Dean, who is also an inspiration for Tommy Wiseau. And then you go into it and you realize, there are a lot of people involved in the making of a movie. It's a very collaborative process. And so one of the big lessons I learned, and I think maybe what Dave learned in a big way on this movie is, when you work with your friends and your family, it makes that collaborative process so much more enjoyable and fruitful. And when you work with people that you really trust and who know you very well, in the best case scenario, you pull the best out of each other.
Action!
I did not hit her. It's not true. It's bullshit. I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark. Yeah!